Hey guys, Joshua Gadamu here with another Army Man toy review, and today we're reviewing the Conte Collectibles American Civil War 1861 through 1865 Confederate figures. These are crazy detailed, but before we get into it, special thanks to trainsandtoysoldiers.com for sponsoring this review. They sent it to me to review for free, and there's a link for them down below in the more info area. They sell all kinds of toy soldiers, including these, so make sure to check them out. Again, the link is down below in the more info area. Alright, before we actually get to the figures, I want to just give an overview of some of the Conte collectibles that are out there. They also seem to have these painted Civil War soldiers for both sides, which are different sculpts than what we have here. There's medieval, Foreign Legion, Arabs, World War II, of course, the Alamo, pirates, British, colonial, Zulu, and Afghan wars. There's barbarians. You can see that guy's head on a stick. These guys are really, really detailed. And these are the most detailed Civil War soldiers I have ever seen in my life. And that's pretty cool. Just so we know how tall they are. They are about 2¼ inches tall on average. They're made of a soft, flexible plastic. Not super soft, it's kind of mid-grade. But they do have like a little note on the back of their packaging that should something end up bent, run it under hot water, straighten it, and then run it under cold water. That way you can get your figure the way it should be. So we have our guy shooting right here. Very, very nice. Guy marching, you can notice the bayonets on there. There's detail in the faces. There's detail in the ground. Each man is different, which is just really cool. I mean, people are different, so of course your soldiers would be slightly different, but especially in the Civil War, where standard issue, it might have existed, but it also might have been a joke. Because a lot of these guys, they had to go and fight with what they had. The women made what they could, and they sent the men with what they had. You can see our rebel flag has bullet holes in it. It's flying proudly in the air as it charges forth into battle. Perhaps we have an officer here. You can see the mustache on his face. Really cool. Lots of detail. So much detail. He's got a sword. I love the sword. Grunt number 5. Running forwards. Perhaps shooting. Ready to stab people with his bayonet. Nobody had come up with trench warfare yet. Kneeling and shooting. Got that box backpack again. And the guy reloading. Very rarely do you see a guy reloading, so this is kind of a big deal. Imagine if you had a World War II soldier reloading. Wouldn't that be neat? I think that would be neat. Oops. My terrain is not perfectly flat. Once in a while somebody wants to get tipsy on the job. Well, that's the Conte Collectibles Confederacy set. It's beautiful. It really, really is. This is the Confederate infantry, to be specific. So thank you again, trainsandtoysoldiers.com, for sponsoring this review. If you guys are interested in this item, make sure to look down below in the more info area and follow that link. And hey, maybe Civil War isn't your stuff. They've got all kinds of stuff there, so make sure to check them out. And I'll see you guys next time.